you are watching a Dyer-Situation. Today I am seeing Night at the Museum 3, mostly to pay my respects to Mr. Williams, as this was one of his last movies before the incident I'm sure you all know of. So, not gonna go into that too much, but, let's see. I have seen the other two movies, so I'll give a little backstory on that. Although it was a while ago. I think they're okay. Basically the first two ones, yeah, I guess as a kid kind of the whole museum coming to life thing was kind of interesting. I don't know, the second one, I didn't like as much. And that's really all I can say. It's been a very long time since both of them. But that's like my general opinion. I liked it slightly less, but still liked it. And that's basically all I have for the last two movies. With this one, I'm not sure. I'm expecting it to be about the same. All right, like a decent film to sit through. Yeah, I'm a little worried about one of the actresses in there. If you've seen the trailer, you know who I'm talking about. I don't remember the actress's name, but she's playing like British Guard or something. That actress just annoys the hell out of me. So I'm hoping that's not too big a thing in the movie, or that maybe she's slightly less annoying than usual. The trailers made her seem really annoying. But, yeah, that's hard to say. I'm sure Ben Stiller will be great. I'm sure Robin will be great. I'm just expecting a decent time. Nothing too amazing, nothing horrible, nothing, just pretty good. And yeah, so there you go. See you soon. And here we go. So, pretty much what I said. Overall, it was okay. Now, in comparing it with, say, the Hobbit movies, in terms of how okay it is, I'd say this is slightly worse than them. But not much. My main thing with this was that writing was kind of lazy. But what can you do? It's a movie about visiting the museum. Basically, the idea is to get you to visit the museum. First movie was all about the New York Museum, second movie is about the Smithsonian, and this one's about the British Museum. That's really the whole thing, to get you to visit the museum and learn. Which, you know what? That is a great... That's what am I trying to think? That is a great goal. That is a good thing to achieve. However, does it work for me? Nah. Not really. And there was aspects, I suppose. The wonder and all of things coming to life. Yeah, that was still there, but if I had to rate them, I'd say this one was probably my least favorite of the three. That's just mostly because there was a lot of awkward moments and just jokes that didn't quite work correctly, and there was sometimes when it felt like the plot was just kind of slipping away. Like, the whole main thing is that something is going wrong with the jewel that brings everything back to life. What a surprise. What? Not like anything else can go wrong, really. But, that's the whole thing, so they gotta go fix it. And then we spend, like, I don't know, half hour on a side quest trying to find something else. And, trying to rescue some people, but not even, like, high-stakes rescuing, like, they're fine, but still, we need to dedicate the movie to them now. And yeah, typical Ben Stiller-ish stuff of things go horribly wrong and to be honest, I kind of have a love-hate relationship with situations like that. Like, for instance, Three's Company. That is a show that is like built up around those things where people make bad choices and horrible things happen, really awkward and bad moments. But the thing is, I watch that show all the time. It's addicting. But every time I'm watching that show, there's at least one moment where I'm like, oh. And it happens in this movie too. So I can't for certain say that this is a bad thing, but it is a thing. It's funny because when I just like describe the moment to myself, I don't like it, and when I'm in the moment, I don't like it, but for some reason it makes me want to see more of the show, and I don't know, maybe it's working with this, maybe it's not. As I said, it's a difficult thing to say, for sure, but it's in there. You make your own choice as to whether you enjoy that kind of thing or not. As for that lady being annoying, yes, she was. Enough said. Not any more than I thought she would be, just about as annoying as I thought. Whatever. Can't get around that. Apparently she's popular. I don't know. People in the theater were laughing. I was just like, can we get back to the magical jewel thing? Yeah, as I said, it's okay. Probably my least favorite of the trilogy, which is probably coming to an end because, you know, no Robin anymore. Yeah. Basically that's the only reason I go see it. Well, there's two reasons I'd maybe recommend this. Is A, if you have kids that are interested in this sort of stuff, and you know, maybe you want to encourage them to go see the museum, like, this would be a good movie. But if and also if you wish to pay your respects to Robin Williams, this is also a good spot for that. So yeah, but that's, other than that, it doesn't have that much to offer, sadly. But, you know, what really could you expect? Honestly, I really don't know. So yeah, was there anything else I had to say? Oh yeah, maybe it was just a problem with the theater I'm at. I don't think so, because none of the other movies seem to do this. It was kind of grainy. Like, this is a technical issue. It's hard to say. It was almost like I was watching the movie on VHS. Like, it had that kind of grain to it throughout the whole time. And, you know, it kind of lessened the special effects. And I was kind of wondering what's going on. Was that a problem with the projector, or was it the movie itself? I don't know. Maybe you'd have a different experience. But for me, it was kind of distracting how grainy it got at times, and how low quality the video was. So, yeah, I'd beware of that, like, if that kind of thing bothers you. But then again, don't take that with a pinch of salt. It might just have been my theater, my single experience only, but that was a thing. But other than that, that's it. That's all I got to say. So, once again, Big Hero 6 is on the list. It's gonna come. It's gonna come soon. Although I think I accidentally watched the plot revealing trailer, but that was unavoidable, I'm afraid. And maybe, I'm not making promises here, but maybe I'll see Annie. Maybe. Okay? Don't get your hopes up. Until then, I am Glenn Dyer, and you have been watching A Dyer-Situation.